Dimension is something which allows us to refer the things in a better way. Most of the stakeholders even today work in a two-dimensional only. Then comes the volume. Here where the things get exciting. 4D beams enable project manager to visualize the construction timeline, anticipate potential delays, and to optimize the resources accordingly. Overall cost of the project. 5D beams incorporate cost data into the model. Sustainability is increasingly important in modern construction. Then comes the handover part, where all the data from the different stakeholders will be submitted to the client, integrated in 3D intelligent model itself. This is the power of building information modeling. Dimension is something which allows us to refer the things in a better way. For instance, a circular point. This is the best example for a 1D or a one-dimensional data because it is showing visually graphical details which is in one dimension, as like this address shown here, showcasing location of the point. This dimension represents individual elements within the model. It includes basic information such as the location, coordinates, and identification numbers. Suppose if I add lines around the point, this will be my two-dimensional details of the project. This includes the floor plans, elevations, and sections, providing a clear visual representation of the building in x-axis and y-axis. Most of the stakeholders even today work in a two-dimensional only. It is a very less accurate method for the visualization of the project details. It is mostly depends on the draftsman ability and visualization capacity. Then comes the volume. Here where the things get exciting. Three-dimensional data is generally known as the volumetric data, which possesses details in x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. This 3D brings depth into the model, allowing stakeholders to visualize the entire structure in three-dimensional data. This includes not only the building itself, but also the elements like the furniture, fixtures, equipments, and many more, as far as you visualize and see in the real-life detailing. This three-dimensional data creates much more clarity among the stakeholders for design, construction, and operational works. How? We will see in the seventh dimension. For now, this data helps to visualize problem at early stage to resolve it immediately rather than facing problem on site where you have very less possibility to change anything in design or construction manner-wise. Up till now, things are really normal because majority people knowing this much about the beam. But if we add one more layer to it, it will become the fourth dimension, which is also known as time. Time adds another layer of the complexity by introducing the element of scheduling and sequencing. 4D beams enable project manager to visualize the construction timeline, anticipate potential delays, and to optimize the resources accordingly. For instance, a contracting firm has lots of projects to deliver at a time, where 4D beam helps them to visualize each day progression as per the resources and equipment allocation to the particular project. They clearly able to see the completion date of the project accordingly. So they better plan manpower, equipments, and material requirements before the projects actually get started. Now comes the 5D, which is the money matters. That means overall cost of the project. 5D beams incorporate cost data into the model, providing insights into the financial aspect of the project. This includes material quantities, labor cost, and overall budget management. Here BIM engineers do delay analysis, earned value analysis, and plan versus actual cost data analysis. This will clearly states the actual data of the project and indicates to the firm about the spending analysis on day-to-day basis of the project. This definitely brings much more clarity to the stakeholders that what to use and what not to use in next upcoming projects. Then comes the sustainability, which is the sixth dimension. Sustainability is increasingly important in modern construction. And why it's so? It integrates environmental data, energy efficiency measures, and life cycle analysis, enabling stakeholders to take informed decisions that minimize the project's ecological footprints. For example, carbon analysis. to encourage the stakeholders go for eco-friendly materials and for a lean construction. Then comes the energy consumptions or a daylight or a lightning analysis to reduce the use of the artificial resources and brings nature to the light. Once all the designing, construction and quality checks work will be completed by the stakeholders, then comes the handover part, where all the data from the different stakeholder will be submitted to the client or owner of that particular structure. Here comes the seventh dimension of the BIM, known as the facility management, which truly focuses on the details like what have been purchased by whom. In simple words, the vendor details. That billing part of the procurement department, which focus on the operational phase of the building's life cycle. This dimension includes maintenance schedules, equipment manuals, and other crucial information for the facility managers to efficiently maintain the building in a post-construction phase without any frustrations. And why it is needed? Suppose a door frame has been bought by XYZ vendor and this is fully get defected in a period of 1 year. What will owner do? Owner will check the details of the vendor provided like warranty period of that frame, from where it has been bought and which company it is belongs to. This detail will be registered in the 3D intelligent model, so no paper or researchable digital data has to store anywhere in your locker or in your computer. That is integrated in 3D intelligent model itself. This is the power of building information modeling. That all data is digitally available on your fingertips. Here we see all the dimension of the BIM. People say there are 8D or a 9D, which is safety management and lean construction management. But it is true or not, you guys decide. Because this information is like a pre-construction or an ongoing construction thing, which usually comes under the designing part. So after the handover stage, what is the requirement of the safety plan or emergency plan for the workers or the laborers? Yeah, so that's it for my side. Join with the FDM for more digital exploration. Thanks for your 4D, signing off.